What's going on, guys? Chris Rednick here, and today is the same night as last night. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you know that the Roadster is coming back in full effect. We are going full track spec on this car. Hold on, I think there's something on the lens. I think that's better. Anyways, we're going full track spec, but as you guys know, we ran into a problem with the transmission. This was part of the new transmission, and this whole cylinder metal piece snapped off of it. So we're gonna use this one, but the problem is I don't have a gasket. I haven't read your guys' comments yet. Hopefully someone threw it down in the comments what gasket this thing actually needs. And because if I can't find it, man, I'm gonna have to RTV it because I really wanna get this thing together so we can go to the firm, man. Well, before we go to the firm, we need to bring it to Harvey so he can actually like fix the exhaust and stuff so it doesn't rattle. But anyways, it's currently 3 in the morning. I just got done cleaning the shop. I just couldn't stand how dirty the office was, man. So I just went to town and I cleaned this whole place. So crazy to the point where I was scrubbing the tables because there was just cup marks and everything. I just couldn't stand it. So I just cleaned everything, really took my time. And I know there was some butthurt down in the comment section below saying that I wasn't gonna keep my shop clean, but here it is, man. Read and weep after haters. Going home, it's 3 a.m. Well, good morning, everyone. Another day, another rainstorm here in Florida. Florida has been just rain city, man. When the spring comes around, rain this, rain that. The best time is like the winter here, just because like it never rains. But spring season, forget about it. You're running over frogs every day, and you're dealing with this. Thank God we got work to do at the shop. But before we do that, we need to go check on the new house with that dehumidifier. Pretty pumped. Oh, look at that! I have pet ducks. Hey, man, what's up? Nope, you don't like me. Okay, moving up. So a lot of people, they don't have faith that, oh God, there's a big spider there. Ooh, I hate spiders. Dude, I'm going under. Ugh, calling me a bitch. I am. Moving on. I have faith that it's gonna smell good in here. Here we go. Better, a lot better. Not perfect, but better, for sure. It's a lot weaker today, I will say that. Like, it's actually tolerable. I wonder if that gets a tiny bit stronger going up. Not bad, though. Really not bad. It smells freaking good in here, I must say. Now, the real question is there stuff in this thing? Oh my, it's full, dude! That is freaking sick. Dude, I'm pumped. This is working. People told me to just turn the AC on, and the AC is on. I guess that works as a dehumidifier too, but I don't really think it's gonna like pull the moisture out of the carpets. Honestly, I'm gonna run it in this room again. I mean, there's no rush, so, I mean, it filled it. I did not think. I thought it was gonna be like to here. Dang, man, I'm pumped. All right, boys, well, we're gonna let this sucker go for one more day. I am so pumped, man. Money well spent there. It's crazy, like out of nothing that can pull so much water. But hey, man, I'm pumped. Great start to the day, I must say. Well, boys, we got some asshole parking today. Had to travel a little more south today because I need to get some wheel bearings for the Roadster. Wait till you see how bad these wheel bearings are. I cannot believe that like, they got this bad, because when I put the car together, I put brand new OEM ones in, and yes, I did torque them the right way. I didn't just, oh, there's a lizard. I didn't just crank them on with an impact, because if you do that, then they're just gonna wear out immediately. But let's get some wheel bearings. $130 later, we got the new wheel bearings. Stopping at some Bollé, so fresh, so bold. And then we go to the shop. All right, guys, so we just got to the shop. I have Courtney, my lovely girlfriend, behind the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
And if you come over here, so Courtney, you know what a wheel bearing is. So you know a wheel is only supposed to move this way, right?
Okay.
Right? You ready for this?
Sure.
That's my wheel bearing. It's that bad that like, this is literally the point where if I did another track day, this thing would fall off.
Yeah.
And like, so when I was driving at like the autocross event and stuff, my brakes, or there was just like sparks flying out of my wheel. And I think it was from this. I think my wheel bearings is just that bad that it was just grinding inside. And even the other one, if we come over here, I mean, I don't think it's as bad, but it's still pretty bad. So we got 2 more. We got 2 new ones in the front. I think the backs are fine. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's solid. So we got the 2 fronts, so we're just gonna pop off those wheels real quick, take those wheel bearings off, and Courtney's gonna learn how to do it today. Well, boys, Snap-on truck just arrived. Might as well see if they got any deals, of course, you know? Man, I really gotta stop going on that truck. I'm always spending too much money there, but we got some good stuff. I'll show you in a second. So like I said, Snap-on truck, like, I just tell myself, like, I'm always gonna be using these tools, so it's not a big deal. I pay him 50 bucks a week. I owe him 1,200 bucks right now. But anyways, we got this huge 1/2-inch ratchet. It's just nice. You know why?
Why?
Leverage, all right? So we got the leverage bar right there. I've been wanting to get one of these for a really long time. This is a test light. It will tell you if a wire has 12 volts. So really wanted one of those, super handy to have. And this, oh God. Yep, I just bruised my abdomen, but yeah. So this is a big ass extension. Yesterday I was taking out the SR transmission. It was super annoying. And I went over to Marcus because he has one of these. And I swear to God, it like saved 30 minutes of my life. So I ended up just buying one of these because every time you do a transmission, this thing is 100% gonna come in handy. So I got one of these. It goes to 1/2-inch to 3/8 right here, and it even has a lock so your socket won't fall off ever. So it's really nice. The thing was like only 80 bucks. This was the big money guy. Guess how much this thing was?
$100.
200 buckaroonies.
Damn.
Feel the weight on this lovely beast.
Wow.
Oh yeah, leverage. You know what you can use it as? A baton. Oh geez, watch it. I was doing baton.
No.
Did you know I can baton?
I didn't know that. All right, you're actually scaring me.
I used to be able to throw it up and catch it. Don't ask me why I can do that.
Were you in your marching band?
No, I was never in a marching band. Don't insult me like that.
Don't hate on marching band people.
Why, were you in it?
No, but
I was about to
don't
say, I
hate on
love marching bands. All right, so Courtney's learning how to take wheel studs out today. Go ahead. Woo! Woo! Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. One of these days we'll get one of them. Wait, this one's about to go. All right, one down. You like this?
Yeah.
Like if you're ever mad, you can just come here and take some wheel studs out.
Okay.
Just don't hit me. Oh! You're pretty accurate with this. This one's about to come out. Okay. You're actually really good at this.
Thank you.
Jeez, that was a hard hit. All right, guys, so we got all the wheel studs out of the wheel bearing. This thing is so bad, man. Thank God we noticed this. But now we just have to bend that up, then we can take that out, and then we can torque her. All right, go ahead, take your first wheel bearing off.
Oh. Oh. I thought that was.
I
thought it was a spider.
Oh, me and you are scared of spiders.
I know, it's really not good.
Yep, that's one bearing. All right, let's bring that over here. Keep pressure.
I know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right, let her fly. Come on, Paul.
It's not.
Just making sure you don't fall. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, yeah, almost fell.
I did not. Oh, that stinks.
Now we just got to get the new wheel bearings on. Look at all this nice powder coating right here. Still looks pretty good. I mean, other than she's a little dirty, but let's get the new ones. All right, guys, so I think I made a rookie mistake in the torque wrench world. I bought the torque wrench that only goes up to 100 foot-pounds because I honestly didn't think I was gonna need any more on my little Japanese cars, but I just looked up the torque specs for this and it's anywhere from like 120 to 150. So I want to torque it to around like 135, 140. And this only goes up to 100. The 1/2-inch one of these bad girls is 650 bucks. So we're not gonna do that today for sure, not anytime soon until my debt's paid off, and then we'll probably get it. But Marcus has this good old Craftsman right here, and it goes all the way up to 150. So I'm gonna torque them down to 100 with this, and then 140 with this, and then we should be good. Never, if you're doing wheel bearings, never impact it. When I was like 16, I learned my lesson the hard way. I had a good old wired Cobalt impact gun, and I just cranked this baby to 350 foot-pounds, and literally next day, my wheel was about to fall off, because if you tighten this too much, the bearing has like no leeway of like actually spinning, so it's just like constantly burning, and then it just wears out the bearing super fast. So just always look up the torque spec for your car. I mean, most of you probably know that, but I know some people need that information, so you're welcome. Just watch the number. So I really love this torque wrench right here. Digital, man. You never want to go back. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Oh, she's getting pretty hard, huh? Keep on going. All right, that's 100. Then we gotta grab the Craftsman. This is where the big guns come out. Courtney likes a TikTok, Eddie. You like that?
Yeah.
All right, so that is 140 foot-pounds. She still spins freely. Now, if you look right here, Courtney's gonna hammer this little nut down to put it into a little locking position. Right there. All right, so I'm gonna show you a prime example why you get OEM Mazda parts instead of Duralast garbage. All right, so I took these studs out so I can put my actual ARP extended lugs on, and they're a different size than the OEM. So here I am, I banged them out, realizing the ARP is not gonna fit anymore, so I tried to put the stock ones in. This is already stripped out. Every single freaking hole. There's just like no more grooves left to even grab the actual lug stud. So I'm not gonna do this, because if I go to put my wheel on, yeah, everything's fine and dandy, it might work. But when I go to take them off, since there's no grooves inside this little wheel bearing, the lug nut's always gonna keep spinning, and it's gonna be a nightmare to actually get my wheel off. So I'm just gonna order 2 OEM ones, dude. I'm not dealing with this crap. I'm pissed. These were 60 bucks. I'm just gonna return this and tell them that their freaking thing is garbage. I'm super angry right now. Oh, and I also wanted to show you this too. They sent me like 2 completely different wheel bearings. So you could see this one, right? This one came with black studs. Now, if you see, this ARP stud kind of looks like it's gonna fit if it had the right splines and everything, and you can kind of just hammer it in. But the problem is all of the splines, or at least most of the splines, are stripped out to the point where I don't feel comfortable that my lug nut will come off when I want it to. Now this one is completely different. So you can see on this one, kind of fits, right? Just kind of hammer it in or put a lug nut down so it can push itself in. This one literally is so much bigger. The whole thing just goes right through and spins. So I haven't decided if I just want to get an OE replacement from Mazda. Even the OEM ones aren't the best. They don't last very long. Fly Miata offers a set that they pretty much promise that will last you a very long time, and they're super, super durable. But the problem is they're $600. But I guess they're the best around. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. All I know is I'm returning these, and I'm never getting a wheel bearing from AutoZone again. F that. This is what the world's come down to. What the hell is this, Marcus?
You know who actually had those on his car, right?
Who?
Jack.
No! Jack, dude, what the hell? This is beyond haggard. This is...
Put that on the Volkswagen.
Oh my God. I wonder how much it lifts it.
Not that much.
1.5 inches. I don't believe that. This little thing...
You don't believe that Jack actually put it on the car?
Don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna ask him, because this is bad, man.
You definitely did.
This is bad.
Shady lifting.
Jesus
Definitely.
Christ.
Have you ever seen these ones? I actually have a set of these ones. It'll compress it or lift it.
Yeah, but that's not to drive around. That's to get it out, I hope.
No.
Come on.
These were in the Infinity to raise it in the
To
back.
raise it.
Yeah.
And you still used them to slam it?
No.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
took them out and then it just dropped it all the way to there.
That's crazy. So I guess if you're on a budget, you guys want to lower or raise your car, man.
For 20 bucks.
19 bucks, dude.
For $40, you can have your car slammed.
Slam, dude. We should make a video on these. Now,
Hey.
I'm over that. I ain't fucking life OD. That shit's dead. As you saw, went to AutoZone, gave them back their crappy bearings, got all my money back. Good old 120 bucks. Now it's time to spend even more money to get the right bearing, so I don't have to do that. Cool thing about the Fly Miata kit is it already comes with the studs installed and everything, like the extendos, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna read some reviews about it, see if people stand by this, because if I'm gonna spend $600 on wheel bearings, I better never have to replace these things again. I was sitting in the office doing some research, really figuring out if I wanted to buy these bearings, and then good old Alex walks in the middle of nowhere, and he was like, hey, don't you got wheel bearings in the bathroom? I'm like, What are you talking about, dude? And we just found these suckers, and there is no play. I mean, obviously we're gonna put the wheel on and everything, but this is torqued to 140 right now. And yes, I mean, they're used, but if they're gonna have no play right now, I mean, might as well use them. So we're gonna use these for now. It saves me $600 right now. I mean,
Buy you some time, definitely, for sure.
exactly. Like, I don't love the idea of spending $600 in wheel bearings right now. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do it soonish. But I mean, if this is gonna last me a few track days, I mean, after every track day, I'm definitely just gonna jack it up, check for some wheel play. But for now, these will definitely do the trick. They don't sound weird or do anything. I'm not even gonna put the extended lugs on. I mean, as long as I can put my T's on, I don't really care. So we're just gonna throw my brakes back on, and that will be done for now. All right, guys, just checking my pads real quick. These things have plenty of life. I really think all the sparks coming from my car were actually from that wheel bearing just grinding, because, I mean, that had to be like that for a little bit. So we're just gonna throw the brakes back on. All right, guys, so I just put the wheel back on for test purposes. We're actually gonna take this back off because Alex is gonna detail them today, but I'm shaking up and down, or moving up and down, and this thing is not going anywhere. And that is the left side. And then if we come over here, nothing, man. Freaking perfect. I am pumped. So we're gonna take these back off. Alex is gonna detail them. We actually got a new sponsorship for detailing, and that is Import Works out of California. This non-acid wheel cleaner works wonders. I mean, you've used it more than me. What do you think of it?
It's definitely a really good wheel cleaner. Definitely stuff that you could definitely see in the future on shelves and stuff like that.
For sure.
It's definitely some good stuff.
So if you guys want to check them out, I'm just going to link them down in the description below. Definitely check them out, and Import Works, please send this soon because this is our last bottle already.
But also, if you guys go and make a purchase, you could use junk for, I think it was 20% off.
Dude,
on the website, so.
Go there right now because we're going to show you a before and after. I'll just show you the before right now. I mean, check this out. Super gross, super dirty looking. If this thing comes out fresh right now, go use the coupon code JUNK for 20% or whatever it is off on importworks.com or whatever it's going to be. Sadly, I guess the Roadster is out of commission until these parts came in. I ordered all the parts for the transmission. Well, I'm trying to show you, it was on Z1 Motorsports. I'll just show you on the transmission, it's easier. So I'm pretty sure I got everything I needed. I got the gasket that actually goes behind this right here. I got that front seal that seals up about right there. And I also got the rear seal right there. I think all of that was like 60 bucks. So hopefully that'll be here within a few days. I don't really know because tomorrow's Friday. Man, I really just want to start tracking the Roadster, but I'd rather just put it together once than have to pull the transmission because it's leaking or do this or do that. It's just easier to get all nice stuff other than those wheel bearings. Not really too concerned with the wheel bearings as long as they're doing their job. I mean, it literally will take 20 minutes to swap them later on, so I'd rather just save 600 bucks right now. I'm sure you understand. Also placed an order on good old Njuku here. We got that valve cover gasket because that was leaking, and I just got another rear main because I just like having them in stock. So another 50 bucks down the toilet. Dang, man, check out how these wheels came out. Alex did a killer job. These were literally stained black for like months. So Alex took some time. Definitely check out Import Works, and please, Import Works, send us some more stuff because we are in desperate need of a care package. We have like 4 or 5 guys always washing cars here, so like we run out of equipment fast. Having some frozen blueberries for dinner, I guess. Anyways, guys, as much as I hate to say this, I think we're gonna end the video here. My videos honestly have been kind of getting ruined because of this rain. Like tomorrow we were supposed to go drifting in the Rice Miata. We had a private day at OSW and everything, but it got rained out. And today's video was supposed to be like fixing this a little bit with the wheel bearings, prepping the Rice Miata and stuff, and getting ready for the actual drift day, but that didn't happen, so here we are. I also have something planned for Saturday. I hope to God that it doesn't get canceled. I already paid for it and everything. These are literally killing my hands. They're so cold. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Sorry we didn't make killer progress today on the Roadster. I mean, I'm probably going to take it off the lift for now and push it to the side until those transmission parts come in. And I think we're going to start working on the drift cars so we can get that thing up and running again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and subscribe for more. Watch this. This is for you guys right here for the entertainment. Ready? My teeth are so sensitive. Like you can see how cold they are. They're like frostbitten. I'm gonna regret my life. Oh my God. I hear him. Oh, fuck.